Hello, Collective, and welcome back to the Humble Sage. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be doing your collective general reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you have any questions, or if you would like a personal reading from me, you'll find all of my details in the description box below. So, Collective, let's get started. Let's see which Archangel would like to join us today to deliver this message. Archangel Uriel, friendship. Interesting first card to come out because actually the two people on the card look like lovers. And Archangel Uriel speaks of close bonds, a bit like Archangel Sandalphon or Raphael. It's a very powerful card to come out. Beautifully illustrated as well. Okay, let's use the runic cards. Let's see which pathway the universe would like us to look into today. What sort of energies are we working with today, Spirit? Wholeness. So I'm saying here, Collective? Friendship and wholeness. These true friendships that are coming in. You see here, as the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. You see here this togetherness, this unity with Archangel Uriel, with friendship. What a beautiful start to the reading, Collective. It feels like that new relationships are coming in for you, like new friendships, new business partnerships, or rekindling old friendships. Especially with the sun here, speaking of happiness. You know, Sovilo, that rune, it speaks of renewal, it speaks of wholeness, it speaks of development, firepower. This is definitely to do with movement. Let's have a look. Collective, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading found you well. Let's get stuck in. It's been a while, so let's get started. First card out we have, Collective, is Temperance. It's the center of the reading. And crossing that, we have the King of Wands. King of Wands keeps on coming out. This speaks to me, Collective, especially with friendship and wholeness here. What we can see, Temperance speaks about balance, right? It speaks about tempering your inner energies to create your outer world the same as your inner world. And with the King of Wands here, when we look at entrepreneurship, business owner, a visionary, this is definitely about partnerships coming together, and it's aligned with the universe. With a court card here and a major arcana, it's definitely the universe is guiding you through this journey, Collective. Yeah, through your journey and work. That's what it feels like. The development of a new project. Perhaps this is saying focus on those connections. Right? Focus on the movement. It's not a race, right? Birds emigrate when they want to, right? Go at their own pace, but they're connected together as one, like one collective. Much like the collective, wholeness, oneness. You're all connected as one. Whatever you seek to create, you can do so. In the conscious, we've got the Six of Cups. In the subconscious, we've got the Tower. Yeah, some sort of eureka moment has happened here with the Tower. And then with the Six of Cups, that's beautiful energy. This Six of Cups can speak about congeniality, or those soul relationships, right? Those soul connections, whether they're congenial, platonic, romantic. You know, this is definitely speaking about someone had a eureka moment they really want to do in life, what they're choosing to achieve in life, and the universe has got your back. It's in divine timing. It's moving forward. Even though, Collective, it may not seem like it sometimes, but it most definitely is. In the past position, we've got the Devil. And in the future position, there's too many, Spirit. Just one card, please, Spirit. Let's not get too excited there. The Ace of Cups in the future. You can see here the reflection here, a eureka moment, which is leading to this blissful state in the conscious, in your conscious realm. And here, in the past, you've got the Devil and the Ace of Cups. It's almost like The universe is balancing itself out here, particularly with temperance in the center. This Sagittarius energy, particularly going into Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is known as the great philosopher. They see things from a higher perspective. It's the only sign that has part man, part mythical being. So it speaks of your connection to the higher. Let's have a look then. Let's keep on going. I'm loving this energy so far, collective. What a reading to start back with after so long. Down here we've got the Three of Pentacles, your inner resource or talent. How people view you, how you view yourself, how the universe views you, it's all the same. We came up with the Queen of Wands. Nice. With the King of Wands here, I could speak about the balancing of polarities. We can also speak about a partnership. If you're seen as the Queen of Wands, if you carry that feminine energy of creativity, and here with this masculine energy of being a visionary and entrepreneur, these two go together beautifully. These are two aspects of self, where one part of you is receiving that divine information like the High Priestess, and then you are putting that into action with the masculine energy. Wow. Some major changes here. Let's keep going. We'll clarify in a moment. Let's have a look to see what your hopes and fears are. Hopes and fears, we've got death. So renewal, death and rebirth. It doesn't feel like actual death. Especially when the first thing I saw when I picked up this card collective was this part here. This part is actually part of the moon card. And in the moon card, the moon is actually the three together. It's a star and the sun, even though the sun is a star, and the moon put together. So it speaks of the higher realms. It speaks of timeline shifts it can do. And that's what this feels like, a timeline shift into a new beginning, leaving behind what no longer serves you. It could also be that you've had victory over people that tried to destroy you for whatever reason, that people try to do these things when you've done them no harm. But still, the card is there. And what it's leading to is this brand new beginning. Look at this. You know, that's amazing. Let's keep going. The outcome here. The possible outcome, please. The Two of Swords, which to me is my intuition card in the minor arcana. Because the moon in the background speaks of emotion. The water is your emotional state. This card is also a stage card, so it's to do with you. And the two swords, the sword of truth and the sword of knowledge. These things, and the purity here, the purity of following your truth, or the truth. And the sun card at the bottom of the deck. Wow, collective. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, let's clarify. Do you know, collective, I'll be honest with you, it's been a while since I've done a reading. So when I came back to it today, it took me a while. I couldn't decide on which cards. I thought I'd just go with the flow. I certainly didn't need to pick up these cards, the Witch's Tarot, but it's one of my favourite decks, and because they're smaller, they feel oddly comfortable to shuffle. Let's keep on going, because the feeling that I get from this is interesting, collective. It's not just a new beginning, like externally. It feels like a eureka moment within has happened, whether it's, you know, with you personally, or whether it's as in part of your personal life, or if it's a eureka moment to do with your career. Like something has happened here, collective, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The devil here in the background doesn't always speak about negativity. It's Capricorn energy. So it speaks about work. It speaks about this earthly realm. It speaks about what you seek to create within this realm of Asaya. What your heart is guiding you to do. And how you're guided to do it. You know, indeed, with the Ace of Cups, you're guided to utilize your heart. Use your heart. You know, there's nothing weak in following your truth, following your heart, and not listening to naysayers, because that's all some people ever have to do in life. They just want to speak negativity over your life for whatever reason. Some people do it unconsciously. They don't mean to come across as negative, but maybe it's just projection where perhaps they feel that it's something that they couldn't achieve and it gives them anxiety to think about it. They just kind of project that. They don't necessarily mean to be disrespectful or mean towards you or try to shoot down your dreams. Because some people don't understand that you have a dream, and they don't have to understand because it's not their dream, it's your dream. Here we go. The first card that came flying out to say hi was the Ten of Pentacles. What? On top of all of this. And that is clarifying temperance over here. You see what I'm saying? When I say to you, it is something that's being created within this realm of Asaya. It is something that you are manifesting, something that you enjoy, because this is dynastic wealth. But it's also this family here. It's enjoyment, it's comfort, it is stability, and a strong foundation. This is something you have to build yourself, and it always starts from within, hence the temperance card being here, you know? It's something that you have to navigate. What I learned, collective, is you can have all the dreams under the sun, but if you're not willing to admit to yourself that it is truly what you want, and you're not willing to put in the inner work to achieve it, then how is it going to manifest? If you can't get over, things like maybe it's confidence or maybe it's anxiety, something like that. Well, you can work on that in time. And my advice to you would be anybody who tries to shoot you down and tries to make you feel less than, ignore it. Because it's not their dream. It's your dream. You achieve what you want to achieve. And look at this, collective. The Eight of Pentacles. To clarify, with the King of Wands, what did I just say about the King of Wands being a visionary, an entrepreneur, building the life that you want here? And this is the life. This is what you envision within you, the Ten of Pentacles. And you've got the Eight here to cross it with the King. So you're on your journey already. You're already making, you already have a skill set to begin with. Because that skill set develops over time, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles is prudence. But that's not just work, that's also developing, growing, understanding. Each day, how can I improve? And not every day are you sat there like, now, Spirit, please give me a checklist of what I need to improve. Of course not. But the little things that come up each day, like maybe it's anxiety. The Lovers. That's nice. The Lovers came out with the 6. That's soulmate energy. Possibly twin flame. It could be with friendship here, because the Lovers card is also the choice card. It's Gemini energy. So perhaps this speaks about building friendships, because Gemini is associated with being a social butterfly, being socially literate, having a level of intelligence and sharing that intelligence. Gemini can be the life of the party. They're also very, very hard workers, like Scorpio, Capricorn. When you look at this, this could be the choice to build stronger relationships in life. And Spirit could be gifting that with the angel in the background. Spirit could be gifting you these business partnerships, because you have to put the work in. Spirit's not going to be like, oh, here's £1 million business, right? But Spirit certainly will say, well, that's what you want. Here is your pathway. Then here are connections, and here are resources that you can use personally to help you to develop. But I can't deny, when I picked up the card, my first thought was soulmate energy. So it could be someone's coming in, collective, someone that wants to build with you, someone that wants to work with you, someone who perhaps can see your worth here. That you see each other's worth. It's not one-sided, especially here with the 6 of Cups, because this speaks of reciprocity to me. It's Scorpio energy. It speaks about loyalty. It speaks about truth. You see how they're just looking at each other? The cup is overflowing. There's no drama. There's no pain in this card, per se. It's more... For once, it feels like creating from a wholesome place, and indeed with wholeness. That's what it feels like. That's a beautiful energy, collective. And you see this garden here? The garden is typically on the Ace of Pentacles. And it speaks about you're reaching out into a new garden. It's like somebody definitely wants to create with you. Somebody can see your truth, your worth, or something, and they want to have all of this with you, collective. Wow. Let's keep going then. The Tower card in the subconscious. The 6... You can't make this up. Yes. The 6 of Cups came out. See, and unconscious. So that shows a balance. That shows that there's definitely been a eureka moment which has led to some level of peace within and without, because the clarity is now there. Perhaps you found your dream job, but you're certainly understanding. Here's the garden again. Here's the garden. Here's the garden. Somebody definitely wants to grow with you. Here's another garden. There's so much growth here that it's like you, as you build and develop yourself with the sun card. Oh wow, look, whoa, hang on, collective. Hold the phone. Right, so I picked up the sun card and underneath it was the Two of Cups. What? Now here we've got the Six of Cups here with the Lovers. What is going on with this reading? And then we've got the Tower and the Six of Cups. Now, collective, come on. If this doesn't just spin round into some sort of lover's destiny reading, I don't know what else what else could have happened, but that's the way it feels to me. I like that. A lover's destiny reading spirit. Wow. Next up, the Devil. Like I said, the Nine of Cups here. Like I said here, with it being a Capricorn energy, wish fulfillment doesn't come by doing nothing. You need to do the inner work, and it leads to your world building around you. And here you have it. The Nine of Cups is it's wish fulfillment, but it's how do these wishes manifest? These are your heart's desires. That's why they're wishes. They're not. It's not like just frivolity. They're things that really mean something to you, a life or a person. You know these parts that really mean something to you. You know, maybe it's your emperor, maybe it's your empress, maybe it's your king or queen, whatever the collective, whatever label you would like to give it or not to give it, collective. Either way, it feels like a significant other is on their way. With the Ace of Cups. Let's see if universe is going to be the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. I can't make, look at that. The Six of Wands with the Ace of Cups. There's definitely some love along the way. This could also speak about, because your cup is overflowing, it gives you the ability with this Leo energy to lead yourself into a new beginning. With the guidance of spirit here, with the sacrament, it feels like moving forward, not just because the man's on a horse, but it's the wreath. It's the fact that the wands energy is to do, it can relate to movement, spiritual knowledge. It can relate to communication, spiritual communication. And here we've got the sacrament, how these things can come together. But also, again, I can't deny the Ace of Cups with the Six of Wands, the Sun, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups with the Lovers, the Tower with the Six of Cups. Well, collective, if you have someone coming towards you, I absolutely wish you the best. And I hope that it all works out for you. Because, collective, like being starseeds and everybody else on the planet, we all go through tough times. And, to forgive is not weakness. If you love someone, you love them. And that's life. Love them. You forgive them. You forgive the pain and, because you learn to reach a state of healing. And that's the cup that you want to share with someone. Even if they betrayed you, you still love them, but you can forgive. If you want to, collective, I'm not telling you what to do. But certainly on my part, it was a long lesson to forgive people that wronged me, or forgive myself for people that I'd wronged, or situations I had no control over. Give yourself a bit of a break. Down here with the Three of Pentacles, that can speak to me about collaborations, especially within this realm. And as we already spoke about entrepreneurship, and we spoke about business here, some new venture, and teaming up with people who collaborate, right? Whether you're on social media, maybe it's a business, a company, if you're a sole trader, maybe it's a charity or something to do with, the Four of Wands, Twin Flame card, stable home. No, I'm curious to know about this Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Inner resource or talent. Oh, right. So the Three of Pentacles down here, Ten of Wands, it's that a level of work has been done, right? But now, because this is in your inner resource or talent, but now it's saying because you've overcome stress, or not just stress, but you've overcome some drastic pain, the universe is bringing these collaborations in because you've started doing the work already. Now people can join you. Now people can reciprocate that energy and you can collaborate. The Ten of Wands isn't always oppression for me. It's also about saying, well, look at all these wands. He's not struggling. He has control over these ones. Each one of these could be a venture, a qualification, or whatever it might be. And now it's like you've got the experience here to bring it forward to build something new. Innovation, in other words. How people view you, how you view yourself, how the universe views you, it's all the same. That came out as the Queen of Wands. And what we have for the Queen of Wands is strength. Yeah. Don't afraid to allow yourself to shine. If people don't like the way that you shine, fine. But you don't have to apologize because you're happy. You don't have to apologize because you're following your dreams. You don't have to apologize because other people don't like you for whatever reason. You might want to throw spell work or do whatever they want to do. It's all quite sad, really. Why can't, even if you don't want to be happy for somebody, then why can't people just leave it at that and walk away? Why must they carry on and then trying to destroy people and all this nonsense? It's kind of silly, really. But, people do what they do. And, sometimes people do things because they've been tricked. And that's the truth. If anybody wants to mention in the comments about times when people have got it twisted and they've twisted up other people's minds against you, and then those people be like, oh no, but, the collective didn't do anything to me and I thought they did wrong because I listened to other people. I've got forgiveness for all times like that, because in that case, those people who were tricked, whether it's the person you love, whether it's friends, family, if they were tricked into thinking you were an awful person and you were doing all of these awful things, well, they were moving from a false foundation in the first place. So why be mad at them? You can forgive that situation. You can, forgive them. And you know what? Let's just talk about it. Death. This one is hopes and fears. You've got the Six of Swords with death. Spirit is most definitely, while you're going through a state of alchemization, Spirit is saying, look, you're doing the work. We're going to take you from choppy waters and lead you into a new beginning. Because you're over, indeed, help yourself and you will be helped. Right? Help yourself and you will be helped. And for the possible outcome, we've got the Chariot. Wow. The Chariot with the Two of Swords is saying to me that someone's intuition here is correct. Because that's my intuition card. But it doesn't feel like a blockage to me. It doesn't feel like someone's trying to block you. Yeah, with the Fool, it feels like a new beginning has come and Spirit's leading you because you followed your intuition. So Spirit's like, let's charge ahead. And that's the truth, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, judgment's being called here with karma. It's almost like the universe is saying, look, and judgment doesn't just work as one-sided, like people get punished. Judgment also comes from you. How you choose to work through a situation, right? Are you going to be aggressive? Are you going to be calm? Are you going to go straight in there? Are you going to forgive? You're also a part of it because Spirit works through us. And I like that. I like that that came out up here. It feels like things balancing themselves out. Certainly answering the calling here. Someone's moving towards their new beginning of becoming a light worker perhaps, or a divine being is what it could be. And do you know what's, when I just split the deck, Temperance and the Lovers came out. And the Ten of Cups. This is the rainbow here and the rainbow here. You see how her wing is touching that, and you see how his hand is touching it. It's like you have to create this happiness. This Ten of Cups is created with two people, or created with two polarities of self, masculine and feminine, in order for you to manifest the new beginning that you want. Right? With Temperance here, you're already doing it, as within, so without. But you can't deny here. There's so much love in this reading. I'm dumbfounded by it. Thank you, Spirit. This could also be a warning as well, this Nine of Cups with the Devil, to say, look, in the past, maybe some of the wishes that you wanted weren't actually for your highest good. But because the Nine of Cups has come up on top of the Devil, It could be, see how her face is just calm? It's like no longer are you in a state of feeling trapped, but instead, it's like you know your truth now. You know that you want to go after the cornucopia. You know that you want what you want in life because you can see what's toxic and what's not. Who was toxic and who wasn't. And perhaps why people were like that. And indeed, why maybe you were toxic with yourself. Why you behaved in a toxic way and how you um, created tower moments for yourself, indeed. Perhaps within congenial relationships or friendships. You know, maybe you question yourself like, why did I do that? Or how did that happen? Top tip, please learn to forgive yourself, collective. Please. You are loved. You are much loved. God, the universe, spirit divine loves you. Your higher self, your guardian angel, whatever you want to call it. You are loved and you are supported. And sometimes in life when we feel alone, it's very odd that we get to a point where we actually realize sometimes our mind was on overdrive and we thought that some people hated us or didn't want to be with us or whatever. And it was kind of silly because they actually thought the world of us the entire time. Or, you know, they wanted to be close to us, or they wanted to be our friend, but we just kind of get it twisted sometimes. That's all right. Let's have a look. The sun, enjoy success and happiness. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. And trader, exchange energy to create abundance. You see what I'm saying, collective? Excuse me. You see what I'm saying here, creative? Creative, collective. Here, exchange energy to create abundance, right? Here we've got the entrepreneur and we've got two business owner creatives, the two creatives, right? The entrepreneur and the creative. Okay? Here, this felt like business partnerships or more wholesome relationships. And here then, we saw the sun there, and we've got the sun here again. The sun can speak about creation, abundance, empowerment, building something, because it's in alignment. You see how he's got his hand on his heart? It's doing what you love in life and creating that new beginning. Here with She-Wolf, we've got unleash the wild within. In other words, let yourself be. Let yourself flow. Follow your dreams. What are they going to do about it? What are they going to do? Put up snide remarks online. Say mean things. Oh, bless their hearts. Clearly, some people have got far too much time on their hands. In the meantime, you carry on working, collective, and you get yourself all nice and rich. Then in the end, we'll soon see how things are going to go down, right? Because while you've been busy getting on with your life, while you've been busy developing, these people have been busy hating. Okay, cool. Because if they think that's productive, okay. But for everybody else, we're just busy getting on with life and minding our own business. So, yeah. Go collective. Stay rooted and grounded with Earth Guardian here. And I'm going to pull one more collective. I'm going to pull one from my Angel Tarot, one of my favourite decks. I hope you enjoyed the reading today, collective. It's been a while for me, and I had a bit of nerves earlier, but I'm better now. So I'm probably going to stay on top of it. And please leave any comments below if you think that I improved in any way, or you'd like to share your thoughts or anything about your predicament and your situation. I always love to hear about people's careers and what people are doing. There we go. The King of Wands came out, Daniel. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. Thinking about it, that's ironic. What am I doing now? But still, we've got, there's a King of Wands who came out to cross the temperance. This is definitely about your own personal development. And don't get me wrong, to some parts of the collective, this could be a divine masculine energy that's coming forward because it's over temperance. Because you've got the balancing of energies. If we've got the masculine and feminine right here, right, then temperance here, well, this is a partnership. Or it's that balancing of your inner polarities so that you can create and manifest. It's beautiful, collective. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for your time today, collective, and I hope this reading found you well. If you would like a reading with me, I've put the details in the box below. And please, if you'd like to join us on the Facebook page or the Instagram page, I've put the details for those in the description box below for you. Thank you very much, collective. Take care.